Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hot Hangouts. This time we are going to be doing Kerrigan. Since Kerrigan is the most popular right now, why not do a build with her? Kerrigan, the Zerg Queen of Blades. Let's go over a quick view of the talents. Kerrigan is a melee assassin. She has some pretty good jump range depending on what talents you will choose for your kit, and that's exactly what we're going to do, is increase our range and our sustainability. There are builds in here where you could go for pure damage, but with Kerrigan's trait assimilation, every time you deal damage you gain 10% shield for that for a number of seconds. Kerrigan's Q is Ravage. You leap to a target. Her W ability sends up some spikes which stuns after a few seconds, and her E ability will bring in targets of all types closer to you. Now there is a Kerrigan combo, is what most people call it, and unless you're going to do this, you're not going to be getting the full functionality of Kerrigan out of this hero, because the Kerrigan combo brings the target in, stuns them, and you just deal a whole bunch of damage. It's very good crowd control, and it's very simple. You pretty much press your W and your E ability. You do your you do your W first, and then you do your E, because of the delay on your W will trigger as soon as the target gets pulled in from your E ability. This will be demonstrated this will be demonstrated quite a bit, because I didn't do it right there because it's just minions. But as you can see, if you do your W too far away from when your claws pull in, it will completely miss. And this happens all the time for new Kerrigan heroes. But this is why I make these videos, to try to help new players out. This may not be the build that you want to go with. I completely understand and respect that. And I'm dead right here because there's a Kerrigan Zeratul combo. I am so dead right here because I overextended, but there's nobody mid and I wasn't paying attention. That was honestly my mistake. But with this map, this is one of the maps Kerrigan almost always gets banned on in Hero League, because when you, depending on which talents you choose, you can pretty much spam your Q ability. And well, let's talk about your Q ability real quick. Upon using Ravage, your Q ability, if the target dies within a number of seconds, it gets, see, that was the Kerrigan combo. The spikes, then the pull in, then the spikes hit. If the target dies when you do Ravage on it, then it will completely reset. So as these minions, as you get probably around, I say level 7, it gets a lot easier. I mean, you can do your Ravage on a minion who has full health and just do one auto attack and they're dead, and you get the complete reset. As you're continuing to do all this, you're building your shields, and you can build up quite a bit of shields. This early game is going to be a bit tough for my team's composition, mainly because of Zeratul. There goes Zeratul right now, just waiting in for the kill. But early games, Zeratul and Nova, their burst damage is, and that is exactly what, if you see the level 7 combo, we actually, if the target dies, then it gets reset. Well, the next time you do Ravage, on its reset, it will deal additional damage, and the mana is refunded. Now, this ability did get nerfed from the latest patch, but you know, it's still very functional. She's not running out of mana. But as I was saying, early games, Zeratul Nova is gonna be excelling in hero kills. There's no doubt about that. Red team does pick up the Guardian, because I mean we just got completely zoned out. They killed us. But that's okay. I mean, we're only level 4, 3 minutes in. It's still an early game. No reason to get discouraged. Of course, I've seen people as early as 2 minutes say, "Good game, it's over with." Always watch out for the Guardian. All you can, at this point, all you can really do is just defend. Take the Guardian down as quickly as possible. The Arcane is, they can be avoided. And Greymane overextending way. Oh, that was Zeratul. That was funny. The way his shield, the way his cape looked, it kind of looked like Greymane there for a second. I do go down there because wasn't relying on my minions. Again, if Kerrigan, once Kerrigan gets started on minions, there's just pretty much no stopping her. Which we didn't really talk about. The level 1 talent is whenever you do use Ravage, it gives you 10% health back of the target's maximum health or something like that. I have to go over it. Oh, I mean, I'll show you the talents before the end. But yeah, it really helps you sustain. See, as you can see now, my Q ability is just respawning so fast. And look at, I've already gained 300 shields just for those few seconds. So now we're going up top. Gold, there goes Uther. Overextending just a bit because I don't want to get too far away from my team. But now they're coming in. And I did not do the Kerrigan combo right there. As you can see, the spikes did not land. Nova was exposed. She does, fortunately, leave because, well, let's see. I don't think really anybody could have revealed her without actually targeting her. Only my E ability could have done that because it doesn't require a specific target. Just building up shields right now as quickly as possible. Already getting 400 shields just from that little bit. The resets on your Q ability is just, I mean, it's a must. Zol overextended a little bit. Here. No. Goldan doesn't go down here. That's not the real Nova. While they're being distracted, everybody's up top. Zol's bone prison does help secure the kill there. And that Nova, that's not the real Nova. Alright, just waiting to group up a little bit. Gonna take this Lily on. There we go. You pull her in, do the spikes, Kerrigan combo. You know how it goes. Everybody's retreating. And this is the point where Kerrigan gets very, very dangerous. We are gaining so much shields. Mana's kind of low right now, but that's okay. We've already gained 500 shields just from this right here. So when the enemy does re-engage us, we're going to have we're going to not be as squishy as we are. Kerrigan's health did get nerfed on the latest patch. I think by maybe 200 health. It's like 150, 200 health, something like that. This Uther is going to be taken down. And just focusing objectives. And we have almost 1,000 shields right now. We are very, very tanky for an assassin. Blue team does take the Guardian. As you can see, there's no doubt about it, Kerrigan is taking the largest siege damage because it's just pretty much spamming her Q ability. I have yet to play a game with Kerrigan on this map where she did not get the highest siege damage. We are going to be picking up Maelstrom. Did spot the... Oh, this is beautiful right here. We did spot the Nova and the Zeratul trying to creep in on the attack. There goes Nova. She messed up. She gets taken down. Zeratul's trying to come in, thinking he could come in, but he does get it. He does go for the attack. So here's the point. Here's the part where Kerrigan, if you get in a situation like this, do not stop attacking. Because keep in mind with your trait, as long as you're attacking, you're building up shields. If I would have stopped attacking right there and retreated, Zeratul most likely would have killed me. The smartest thing to do in a situation like that is just keep attacking. If you're going to attack, if you're going to die anyways, just keep attacking so you can deal as much damage as possible. But that was one of the highlights of that game right there. The kind of got a little bit of vengeance from a few kills they've been taking out, especially when you kill both of them single-handedly. What was Zeratul? It's pretty much poke anyways, not unless you know you can absolutely secure a kill, which you know he was pretty confident. I mean, I was at full health. And there goes the Kerrigan combo, pulls him in, stuns. Lily is doing her ultimate. Kind of wish I had saved that for her. But we are going to cast Maelstrom right now just to gain as much shields as possible. We do overextend just a little bit, but we do not get taken down. I bet Nova was upset about that. All she had to do is tap me. Just tippity tap. I'm not sure what build she went with, but I'm wondering if she could not have did a basic attack on me due to her, if she got the slower, like the more powerful basic attack, but it's 200% more powerful basic attack, but it's a lot more slower. Valkyrian over there getting the camps. This is a good friend of mine. He also streams on Twitch. Does a few videos every now and then on YouTube. Me and him try to team up as much as possible because it's, you know, we sync together. We know what we're planning. And here we are all by ourselves, just gaining lots and lots of shields, killing as much as possible. Zol is also very excellent with this map right here. He almost always gets banned in Hero League. This Zeratul trying to go in for the kill for Raynor. That was actually a terrible Void Prison. I don't know why that Zeratul did that Void Prison. He could have secured a majority of those kills before. But I'm over there just tanking everything. Zeratul's going to go down once again. Is Gul'dan going to go down? Yes, thanks to the Punisher, Gul'dan will go down. No, that's actually Uther. That skin, that keeps confusing me. That skin with Uther looks a lot like Gul'dan when he's walking, like when you're looking at his back. And now you can see as the momentum builds up, Kerrigan's damage her hero damage will come up a lot. Some people very rarely use Ultralisk, and that is usually when there is Lieutenant Morales involved, or somebody who is going to be doing something on the back line that is very annoying, like a Chromie. Chromie, for the most part, you don't have to worry about, because if you have your shields built up, she's just pretty much going to take down your shields and, you know, do a little bit of damage to you. But by that time, you'll most likely be able to pick your shields back up and, you know, not really have to worry about her because of her long cooldown. We're going for the camps right now. Split camps, just because the enemy team is 3 levels behind. They don't want to contest, not unless they feel confident enough to where they can secure some kills. And we're just waiting to group up, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. We don't exactly have a tank, so we just capitalize. We try to capitalize on somebody's mistake. Illidan can dive in, take some of that damage, and I'm not going in the Void Prison, but he is, which is okay, because he should have just walked away from that. If that Uther just walked away from that, he could have lived. But by walking that Void Prison, it unleashed everybody on him. Nova is going to be going down. But as you can see, Malfurion and Kerrigan combo, it is one of the best combos that I've found with her. Illidan, no, I'm sorry. Kalthus works pretty good. Arthas works pretty good. But I like playing along with a DPS Malfurion, because he can not only heal you from his basic ability, but also give you mana from his trait. And as you can see, we have 1,100 shields just from all that. are a bit overextended, but there's not really much this Thrall can do. We do miss the claw, but that's okay. The spikes were on cooldown. Couldn't have stunned him. Didn't want to engage too much in a fight that close to the core. That's when mistakes happen. Going for enemy camps right now. It's actually a perfect time before the shrine pops up. 7 seconds to go. Yeah, that Uther looks exactly like Gul'dan. It's so confusing. And we get every one of those in the Kerrigan combo. And as you can see, the Malfurion root just secures every one of them from trying to walk away. Nova's backing off, very smart. Lily is going to do, see, there goes another root. And a Void Prison. Malfurion was going back to the Void Prism to try to block off that, try to avoid getting killed from Nova, but her slow helped prevent him from doing that. Zeratul, right in the middle of all things. Illidan is going to do the hunt. I think that's the hunt. She's trying to take Illidan down, but that's not going to work too well. Way out of range. There's too many friendlies. And here goes Nova. So I'll help secure that kill. I thought there was another one of my friends playing on this team. I think actually all these are my friends. I'm sorry, but I get confused about who I'm calling who, because a lot of my friends have alternate accounts, and it gets kind of confusing. And this Punisher's pretty much secured. There's not really much blue team can do. I'm sorry, red team can do. So the best thing you can do is just push the core if you want a little bit more insurance. Pick up an enemy camp. But this is absolutely the best time to go for core, because the Punisher will go in and stun everybody that's trying to kill it, helping you secure kills, deal the damage that you need to do. Take the core down. Friendly team is cooperating very well. Very, very well. I don't believe we make it to level 20. But for the most part, you do want to stick with, I think it's Omega Maelstrom. It's the upgraded level 10 ultimate. Yeah, we could have went straight for core for that, but we just decided to go a little bit overkill. Have these mercenary camps push, and Uther looks like he did, I think he did his Divine Shield. Thrall's healing up a little bit. And Kerrigan's definitely going to be able to, no, Uther actually walks away from that. Because if he had not healed up there, yeah, we pick it up. Omega Maelstrom. We still have 500 shields left. That is the real Nova. No. That's the real Nova right there. And that's how you do it. It's Illidan, silly Illidan. There's the final stats. 41,000 damage. Good game.